there's dirt on my hands.
For some months now, the OP has been struggling to sleep and thought their stress levels were causing them to see things around their apartment. For a few weeks, they simply brushed it off as needing some rest. For a few weeks, they simply brushed it off as needing some rest. That was until they caught something on camera. While playing around on TikTok, the user noticed something strange in the background of one of their clips. Take a look. As you can see, a transparent figure zips from left to right. So would you chalk this transparent figure up to stress, or is there more going on here? Love to hear theories on this bizarre sighting in the comments down below.
Mga ganong anino, hindi natin napapansin pero meron no?
This next one was captured by the CCTV security system inside of the Felix Bulnes Hospital in Santiago, Chile. It was uploaded to the Instagram account Paranormal Carlos Martinez for all to see.
Ayoko na ospital. Ano nangyari? Ulit.
See.
Kawawa na may pasyente. Ano nangyari? Nakaw. Baka nananaginip.
While initially it looks like the patient is having a panic attack, at one point it looks like his leg gets dragged by some sort of unseen force.
May humila sa paa.
Here it is in slow motion. The nurse on call comes to the aid of the patient, then the clip abruptly ends. One commenter said that they too had had an eerie encounter in the same hospital. While walking through one of the unused wards on the property, they said they heard disembodied whispers and laughter. There was no one else around, and they couldn't explain where the noises were coming from. To back up these claims, a separate piece of footage surfaced from the hospital. This time it was captured in an old disused wing. Take a look.
Nakakatakot mga video nito ngayon
An eerie voice can be heard.
Ako talaga ako sa ospital. Tingnan nyo naman yung ospital, no? Imagine yung ospital. Ang tahimik sa madaling araw. Tapos ganyan na, may marinig kang ganyan tawa. Ay, nako.
Then suddenly, this happens.
Bumukas ang pinto. Bumukas, sumara.
Something rushes by at the end of the darkened corridor. Looks to be some kind of object thrown against the wall.
Pansin nyo ba? Medyo malabo pero may gumano, no?
So is this old hospital in Chile really haunted? Given the first-hand accounts and the separate pieces of video evidence, it certainly does make you wonder whether the souls of former patients might be lingering on the property.
So, same pala yun. Diba? Same hospital pala yun. Ito, nakita na natin to,
hospital to another. This next piece of startling footage is
nakita
left
na natin
internet.
to. I-skip ko na, ha? Ay, tuloy pa rin natin. Tuloy pa rin natin.
As it appears to show a security guard interacting with
Shoutout
the
kay
ghost.
Earl Tyrone.
Take a look.
Shoutout kay Earl Tyrone. Salamat, pare, Ito, ulitin na natin, dito na rin naman tayo, para makilatis natin kung totoo o hindi. Pero ang galing,
The footage was captured.
Isipin nyo kung acting to, napakagaling niya umacting, Kapanipaniwala talaga na meron pumasok sa pinto, no? Sa ospital, no?
Inside of the Sanatorio Finiquieto, a private medical clinic in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The eerie encounter took place on the 11th.
Buti inulit natin kasi nalaman natin na sa Argentina pala to.
Of November at 3:26 a.m. At the beginning of the clip, you can see the door open, but no one comes into the building. The security guard stands up and checks his clipboard as though preparing for someone to enter the facility.
Galing ng gwardiya
He
eh.
releases
Kung
the
scripted
band
to,
at the
sobrang magaling.
checkpoint, then appears to chat with someone as though a normal person were entering the building. He makes a few gestures as though directing the person further into the facility. He then appears to offer a wheelchair to the invisible presence.
Gagi, oo nga no. Parang kapani-paniwala talaga eh.
A spokesperson for the healthcare provider said that they had already logged the main entrance door as malfunctioning, stating that it had opened by itself 28 times in the span of 10 hours. However, they found the security guard's behaviour a little harder to explain. They said that the guard appears to write something onto the register, but no names were recorded in the system during that period. A rumour proliferated that the guard wrote the name of a patient who had died the day before, but this claim is yet unsubstantiated. After the clip went viral, two main theories prevailed. The first being that the guard might be playing a prank on his colleague in the security office who would have been watching the video feed during the night. It's possible he just acted the whole scenario out to spook his workmates during a slow night shift. The second theory, however, is a little more chilling. This theory suggests that the guard did indeed see someone come into the building and that he was interacting with a patient that had died the previous day.
Nako.
So what do you think? The footage is certainly unsettling, but could it all just be a prank? Let me know where you land on this mysterious piece of footage in the comments down below.
Kahit siya hindi niya alam kung ano eh. Kahit siya hindi niya alam kung prank or totoo eh. Oh. Medyo mahirap talaga spellingin eh.
This next bizarre piece of
Mapating
footage
ito.
was captured inside of a church in Africa. The clip was uploaded to Instagram by Paranoid Normal. Take a look at what happens.
Wow. Ano nangyari? Naku, himatayin. Himatayin.
On first viewing, it is hard to tell what exactly is going on, but on subsequent playthroughs, it doesn't become much clearer either. Initially, we see what looks like a flame appear inside of the woman's dress on the right.
Oh, naapoy yung ano, maapoy.
She panics and people
Biglang
rush to
umapoy,
her aid.
Oh. Oh.
Seconds later, we can see another flame appear inside of the man's white shirt.
Wow. Ayun no? Ay,
The
siyang ina
woman then
maapoy.
appears to faint. Here are the two separate flames in slow motion.
Ito, ayan. Umapoy oh. Nakita nila, pinagpag pa ng isa eh. Pinagpag pa ng isa eh. Tapos ito naman, umapoy din oh.
While initially some viewers thought it could be a malfunctioning cigarette lighter, it seems unlikely that it would happen twice on two separate people within seconds of each other. Other comments suggested that the whole thing could be a scam to encourage donations to the church. Perhaps these two people are actors trying to make it seem as though something miraculous has taken place. This would increase both patrons and donations to the church. Either way, it's definitely a weird piece of footage, but I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers, for final judgment.
Kasi ba ang dami talaga nangyaring ano eh, no? Miracle, no? Or kakabalaghan. Kakabalagha. Ay, ano ba yun? Putang ng...
This next one is perhaps a little bit silly,
Yun.
but nevertheless it went viral and people have asked us to feature it. It's some footage captured by Facebook user Jermaine Ivory. Take a look.
We've been talking about the glitches in the Matrix where
Whoa.
things are, if you've seen the Matrix, then you know. Now, check this out. You see that?
Ang galing yun.
A squirrel appears out of nowhere in the middle of the road.
If you've seen the Matrix, then you know. Now, check this out. You see that? Did you see that? Where did the squirrel come from?
The odd clip went viral, racking
Is this a
up over 1
Miultong?
million views with thousands of comments. Jermaine was quick to call the event a glitch in the Matrix, suggesting that we're living in a simulated world where an error has occurred generating a squirrel out of thin air.
If it's not a glitch, show me what it is then.
Umakyat sa asemento no?
However, most likely, this is just a trick of perspective. There could be a slight decline in the pavement or even a pothole that the squirrel comes out of, creating the illusion that it appears from nothing.
Thing is, if you've seen The Matrix, then you know. Now, check this out.
Still, this hasn't stopped this clip from tickling the curiosity of over 1 million Facebook users.
If you've seen The Matrix, then you know. Now, check this out. You see that? Did you see that? Where did the squirrel come from?
Pwede.
Before we take a look at some mysterious footage captured from the International Space Station, remember to hit that subscribe button there.
Subscribe nyo ang Slap Ham ha. Para marami tayong
The
reaction
last
sa
clip of the
kanya.
day comes from NASA's live feed on the International Space Station. Take a look as a strange unidentified object comes into view of the camera. It moves
Space to,
slowly from right
space.
to left.
Ito alien to sigurado. UFO to.
It then hovers in place for a while before moving upwards.
Malayo kuha nito ha. Sobrang layo ng kuha nito. Wala to, UFO to sigurado.
Then it flies to the left at a much
Ang
greater
bilis.
speed than before.
Wala na.
Here it is again, sped up and zoomed in.
Bilis no? So hindi mananalo yung mga jet natin dito. Oo.
The regular response for ISS sightings like these are that it could be space junk or a distant satellite. However, the curious thing about this sighting is that the object makes several distinct changes in direction and alters its speed. Space junk or satellites would never make these maneuvers or change their speed so instantly.
Nice. Alien yan. Tanginang
So,
bilis.
unless more info comes to hand or NASA makes an official statement, this will have to remain a genuine UFO sighting. If you love mysterious videos like this one, then check out our other content.
Grabe yung natakot ako dun sa yung sa ospital dito. Oh. Dito nakakatakot tong ospital na to. Oo. Ano pa ba? Yung isa, eto, nakita natin to na tawag dito, medyo nalaman natin na taga Argentina pala to. Akala ko to, Pinoy eh. Nakakatakot din to. So, nakakatakot din oh. So yan, subscribe nyo kay Slap Ham ha.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.